Hi everyone, so I'm here for week 4 of Tammy's collab, which is called Mayday, Mayday, Never a Card When I Need One. And yeah, so this is week 4. You make 2 cards each week, and if you still want to enter in, you can. And I will link to Tammy's channel so you can find her and find the video which will explain it a lot better than me. And I thought I'd do a couple of little bird cards, as I got these they're like playing cards. Let me get the box. So if you want to get it yourself, you can. They do other ranges, but it's Hunky Dory topper decks, and they're just like the shape of playing cards, and I think they're really lovely. And I loved mine is called Watercolour Wings, and I like birds. So yeah, I thought I'd use a couple of toppers out of them and play with my border punch. Well, one of them, because I've got 3, I was lucky. And I'm going to go with the tree sparrow for this card. And I'm keeping it very simple. And eventually I will be putting the cards that I've been making up on my Etsy shop. So yeah. So I hope everybody's well. We've got showers off and on this week. It's not the nicest of... It's not cold out, so I suppose that's something. But it's just, yeah, not the nicest of weeks. And I'm using some paper that I embossed a little while back. I've got a little... one of those little popper pockets. That's not easy to say. And just had embossed a load of scraps and stuff. Right, so I'm going to put these 3 little strips. I'm not sure quite how I'm going to hold them down, because there's not much area to put any glue. So I think I'll use my glue dots. Right, let's cut it to length first, and then I know what I need. So I just have to cut one off, so that's not too bad. And I won't waste that. That will go somewhere or on something. Yeah, can't waste it, it's too pretty. So I will put that probably in my glue book box, my bit box. Yeah, get used. So yeah, not great weather, but hopefully it'll improve for the last bank holiday in May, because we have 2. Yeah, we have 2 in May. We have 2 May bank holidays, and then we have one in August, near the end of August in the UK. So yeah, lovely. So I'm really hoping it'd be nice for the bank holiday, because not sure what will be going on, but it's just nice for anybody, you know, if you've got the day off work. It's always nice if you've got nice weather to go with it. But I expect my dad to be working, bless him, as he's working his socks off all the time. He's such a busy man. He needs a little break, bless him. I know we went to Australia, but he could do with another break. Right, so I've just put some little glue dots there. Oops. I think I might have done this too long, this one, but I can always trim it again. I just wanted to roughly know where to put the glue dots. And that's as straight as I'm going to get. Me trying to do straight lines is just not going to happen, even with a ruler. So we've got another one. I'm getting the hang of using this border punch now. I'm not the best with border punches. Right, so we need to come, let's say about there, I think. So I just chop that one in half. And then we've got little bits left over again. I do like doing, like I've probably said before, I just like doing simple cards, like even sometimes for my own use, because if you just want to send a little hello to somebody and say, hi, I've been thinking of you, or how are you doing, I think that's really nice. With all this, I know we can email each other and WhatsApp and all that, but to actually have a card or some nice mail in the post is so lovely. It's a shame it's actually going out of fashion a bit. It does seem, yeah, I think it's a shame. Maybe I'm a bit old-fashioned there, but I just think having, yeah, like I said, something nice in the mail other than a bill is just, yeah, sometimes, well, this is another reason I'm doing my hidden giveaways. I've done May's one, but it's just, yeah, nice for somebody to have a little something in the post. And plus, it's my way of going, thank you for, let's break that one in half a bit more, save getting another glue dot. It's just a nice way to for me to say thank you to people that watch me. You know, it's my way of saying thank you. So I do enjoy doing it as well. Right, so we've got one more now. Actually, I'm just dithering. Do I do that? Or do I do that? No, I think I will have the three together. Right, so we need to trim this one. So, about there. So are you like me? Do you save these little bits as well? Let me do that, it's easier. So do you save these little bits or do you get rid of them? Because as you found out watching my channel, I do hold on to most things, not everything, because otherwise my craft room would be, I mean, quite a lot of my craft is all over the place anyway. I've got stuff in a sideboard, like extra envelopes and, you know, the extra stuff, like my glues and things, in the hall in one sideboard. And then there's a sideboard in the lounge that's got the telly on it, but it's also got my fabric. Actually, it's got some board games and stuff like that, so it's not just my fabric, but that's where I keep my larger bits of fabric. I've got fabric scraps in my craft room that I use for, like, in my journals and things like that, so smaller bits, but the larger bits live in the lounge. So yeah, my craft doesn't go everywhere, and I've got a great big one of those wash bags sort of things when you take your laundry, one of them in the spare room, which has my wall in. So yeah, my craft does go everywhere, so I really, you know, can't have too much more because I'll be going into next door's place. Right, so that's going to go there. So let's just flatten that and we will just trim the edges. Yeah, I won't be keeping these tiny bits. There is a limit to what you can keep. Right. Let's put that in there. And I think I'm going to have to use foam pads because where I've used the glue dots, it's raised everything up a bit. So I'm going to have to use the foam pads. So if you're taking part in this, I hope you're having as much fun as me. And yeah, I just want to thank my subscribers and new ones as well as everything. I'm over 700. I might have said that before. I sort of forget what I say sometimes. From one week to the next, it all blends in. So yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm not going to be doing a giveaway for 700 because I did one at 600 and I just can't, you know, if I'm doing hidden giveaways, I can't afford to do it all. So that is just going to go there. So we have that one. And I really like that. It's just simple, so it would do for any theme. I know it's girly. I've gone a bit girly this week. So next week I'll have to try and do a male theme. So more embossed card. So I'm just going to glue this flat. Make sure I'm still filming, which I am. So even after this collab, I'm still going to be making 2 cards each week. Because I'm really enjoying it, so I am going to carry on doing it, making a couple of cards each week. And some weeks might be Christmassy, so even though we're not near Christmas, there might be some Christmassy ones coming up. Oh, sorry, it's my scissors rattling on the desk. I'm going to put that one there, because I want to leave a bit of, I suppose, green space rather than white space. This one I'm going to lie flat because everything else is flat on it. So yeah, this is a bit of a quicker one. but it's a great way of using your scraps, embossing them and using them as a bit of background. I mean, I could have put some wax on top and stuff like that. So I think that one's going to go there. So these are my cards for this week. So you've got 2 birdies. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all soon with something else. Bye.